Okay, back with more Death Stranding. Last time we left off, we had made it to the Timefall farm, and we're making a delivery to the to the distro center south of Lake Knot. Do I have? You have supply. Okay. That's good. Oh, Dylan.
Stop.
So yesterday I ran out of chiral crystals, and I needed more in order to make stuff for in order to make more what do you call it? Roads.
Weapons restriction.
You know the quickest way to get more chiral crystals?
What?
Intentionally get caught by BTs and win the boss fight.
Okay. So basically, you submitted yourself to a boss rush.
It probably looked wild. Raven, like, why the fuck are you doing that? It's like, well, I need stuff. Oh, I just got 330 likes. I just got 2,255 likes.
Oh God.
Yeah, those come from my roads that I built. I'm telling ya.
Roads are the way to go.
Yep. Roads are the quickest way to earn likes from other players. At least so far. I bet once zip lines become a thing, that'll be a whole other one. Yeah, my boots are fucked up. I'm gonna need to get these replaced pretty soon. Oh, teeth straps. Don't really have the need to be fighting right now. Okay, there's the road.
There we go.
Am I carrying hematic grenades? I forget if I did.
Nice.
shelter over there. Lots of water. Not great, not terrible.
There we go.
Okay. There's a private room as well. Let me retrieve my bike here. Oh shit, was that the bike I was driving? Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, I do have pneumatic tires too. Do a quick repair of cargo. Shit. Okay. Now let's get to the distro center.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Somebody wants another companion cube to recover.
To deliver. Nice.
Everything all right, Zeb? Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Alright. That went well. World's most popular porter. Reaches a total of 50,000 likes in the results. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, those roads are great.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Let me how many materials we got here? Okay, I kind of bled this place dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate the next paver. And if I can find it accurately, well, actually, no, hang on. I'm not just going to find the next paper. I'm going to go to a prepper shelter. That's what I'm going to do.
Have a pleasant journey.
I know that there's one not far from here. Let me just see if I can find the location. Okay, it's over there, the collector. East, south, slightly southeast east of our position. Okay, that's where I'll go.
Safe trans restrictions lifted.
think he might be in the crevice. If that's the case. If that's the case, then let me put my stuff away
Have a
then.
pleasant journey.
Because I need to connect into the network. Because I'm trying to close up all the gaps in the network. I don't like having them.
Scanning bridges. Verifying
Understandable.
And
contaminating soon.
who knows? Somebody
All
else
clear.
may have actually
Welcome, Sam
finished a
Porter
road,
Bridges.
and I won't have to do it myself.
That'd be nice.
Let me offload this big old thing of ceramics that the farmers gave me. I'll leave this stuff here. Right, the rest I'll carry. Oh, but first, let me get new boots. I forgot about that. My boots are pretty fucked up right now. Alright, let's fabricate 2 sets of boots. And otherwise, I think we're good. Yeah, otherwise I think I'm good. Put this on. Just boot clip. That. The offloaded boots will go ahead and recycle. Oh, by the way, I can carry 2 pairs of spare boots. Which
Very nice.
makes me think that the game's gonna send me eventually gonna try sending me on a trip in which I might need to replace my boots twice.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright. Left the bike, left the ceramics. Let's go for this guy. Place marker. He may or may not be in that crevice, but he's certainly around it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Gonna hit that watchtower, see if it gives me any insight.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like he's in the crevice. Let's look around. What do we got? Good amount of stuff, lost equipment for the film director. Probably will have to go and retrieve that at some point. Also, a shitload of special alloys just lying around. Yeah, he's in the crevice.
Oh, shit.
climbing here out. What obstacle? What the fuck? Why was it being... I don't have no idea why I was being so strict there. Anyhow, let's get down here. Is that a mule ping device in the fucking crevice? It's so weird. Oh my... Man, down here, but... Oh man, this crevice is a maze. It says it's that way. Sort of. Okay, I'm... This is difficult. So... It's right beneath my feet. What? No. I see right here, okay. That's weird.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Alright, what do we got? Recover old game consoles stolen by mules. Sure. 3 pieces of cargo at less than 3% damage. Total weight less than 5 kilos. Yeah, that's fine.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ladder. Strand out. Oh, there's a car. I may have been spotted. Shit. God damn it. Stop poking me. Okay. Alright, there we go. Gonna go ahead and take this. Hey, old game consoles. Weren't there supposed to be 3? Just 1. Where's the rest? Probably the other. How many other post boxes do they have? There's at least one other post box. Oh, there's 2 other post boxes. Shit. Music reminds me of fucking Mass Effect. Hitting the damn game console. Alright, here are the other 2 game consoles. Why is he so fast? Why is this one dude just impossible to hit?
Oh.
gotta get out of here. I am basically out of bolas. Alright. Looks like I made it out of there. I need to just get back to the guy and hope his cargo's not too damaged, because that guy slapped me like 6 times.
Ball.
Take some energy drink, regain our stamina.
Nectar of the gods.
Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. Delivering cargo.
Hello? Hello? Oh, a delivery. Oh, you certainly aim to impress, don't you? If there was such a thing as a porter honor roll, your name would surely be at the top.
Oh, only 2% damage. Okay, I was afraid that it'd be more than that. S rank with the premium service. You only gave me half a star, you son of a bitch.
Ball.
Should I require your services again, I will contact you.
I guess he didn't want to
Good
be on the
work.
network.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
At least not yet, anyway.
Hey, Raven.
Famitsu video game magazines. I think those are old Nintendo mags.
Hello.
Hey, Raven.
Hey, so I have
Mhm.
something to teach you, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
So, if you put on an alarm for your laptop and then install the headset for your laptop into the laptop, but forget to take it out, the alarm will only play in the headset.
That's fucking great. Because that, god damn it.
I apologize.
No worries, babe.
Don't worry about it.
Order assigned.
And do love
Weapons restrictions lifted.
my job, and just occasionally you'll hear the residents say things and just laugh hysterically. Guy I know there, they're like trying to get him ready for breakfast. He says, "Look, I'm old. I'm 101. It's my birthday. Let me sleep till 2 o'clock. Goddamn."
I mean, no, fair. He's right.
It's time for breakfast. Like, you know what? I'll miss it.
Like, fuck breakfast. I'm over a century old. Let me sleep in.
We used to have things called magazines.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up some magazines for this guy, the collector. Who,
I hear other people call them clips.
I know what you're getting at, and I don't like it. Hey, do you know what La Magazine is?
So tight.
Please say salud. I hate it when you say
Sam, Sam, he's our man.
Well, I don't say Gesundheit. There's no K at the end of that.
That's fine. Don't speak Schnitzel.
I have to get rid of a couple of words out of the English language then.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
So Raven,
All weapons will be
I
locked
got the
until
achievement
departure.
for reaching
Cargo verified.
50,000 likes.
Nice.
When I started the stream, I had gotten 3,000
Decontaminating
likes.
suit. All clear.
The
Welcome,
roads were just
Sam Porter
really, really
Bridges.
good for us.
Sorry, was it 5,000 or 50?
50,000 likes.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So you made it. Looks good as new. My hat's off to you. Well, take care of yourself. Good work.
Let me see. Let me recycle some of this shit that is like actually kind of fucked right now. Yeah, let's recycle that. Fuck it, let's recycle all the equipment. Birds for Sam. Component delivery to the junk dealer. Haven't been there yet. Tablet delivery to the film director. Does he have anything for the collector? No, he doesn't. Delivery time 45 minutes. Well, let's first do what we need to do for the collector. I feel like it'll be easier to manage that.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's get this thing's battery
Have a
recharged.
pleasant
Holy
journey.
shit. Actually, there's just a charge station over there. There we go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So Raven, I haven't managed to successfully parry one of those mule scans yet, but we're gonna give it another go pretty soon.
So everything I've read was when you hear the start of the roar, you should press the button. By the time you hear the second roar, it is too late. And it is the scan button that you're using.
Nobody out here. Those damn fools.
Raven, do you think you could be a mailman? I asked Dylan this. He said he doesn't think you could. Raven, you there?
Thinking,
Okay.
honestly, I think I would be pretty okay with it.
Where did I put it? Okay, I put it over there. Sam. Okay, there we go. Waiting for him to contextually magnetize to the damn ladder is wild.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All
Let's get this shit on the network.
delivering cargo.
That might actually take some time. This guy.
Well, if it isn't Sam Bridges. Very good. Very good. Oh, you certainly aim to impress, don't you? If there was such a thing as a porter honor roll, your name would surely be at the top.
Oh, that's a camp line.
I suppose you've piqued my interest in the outside world somewhat. However, as I still have reservations concerning the UCA, I'd prefer to enter into a contract for the time being. I trust that won't be a problem.
All right. Access to the network.
I wonder, are you supposed to connect, like, because there's a bunch of blocks to the bottom and the left.
Mhm.
Is that
There's
each
a junk
individually
dealer
someone?
there's a junk dealer out there too, so I've been assuming that there's every time there's a block that is unoccupied, that there is either a facility or a prepper there. Oh, look at that man. Who is that man? The collector. There's yeah, I'm guessing that this that space right there, I bet you that's the
Who
junk
is
dealer.
Tom Choi?
Tom Choi. Not sure I know him.
It's done then? Excellent. I will be sure to test the connection shortly. I knew I was right to call on you. Take care. I'll be in touch.
Like, when it comes to certain
Good
ones,
work.
the ones who are like
New
media
order
personalities who I
available.
regularly
Please
see on
access
television,
delivery
like Jeff
terminal
Keighley.
for
Jeff
further
Keighley was easy
information.
to recognize on sight. It's the others where it's like, who's that? Cover action figures, report like popular board games.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh.
What is
It's
it?
Van Hohenheim.
Which version? The first or the second?
Second.
Okay.
He is also Liu Kang in pretty much everything Mortal Kombat.
All.
Order assigned.
Is that the voice or is that the face?
That's the voice.
Weapons
It's Tom Choi.
restrictions lifted.
The face is Hirokazu Hamamura, who seems to be the director of a publishing game,
What?
director of a
What?
publishing game and book group.
What? No!
Um,
Oh, hey, there we go. I just forced it.
good. Hey,
We take those.
that was. But yeah, so the face model seems to be based off of a director of publishing group and a book for games and books.
Okay. Let's see. How many am I? What am I supposed to be getting?
He'd really be just like getting anybody.
Minimum cargo weight, 36 kilos. Total cargo weight is 48 kilos. Which means that I might have to check they have 3 package lockers. I have to check them all. If they're not, if I can't find all of them.
God damn it.
What's that?
Somebody sent me you know that thing where it says like blank person and then it's like a whole page of like no spaced huge like a lot of
Just a wall
like
of text.
typing, wall of text.
Yeah, let me
Then the second one is simple. Somebody sent me that where it says how to deal with grief, Alicia, and it's the whole huge wall of text. And then it says Clea, and it's just the scene from Sinners where Michael B. Jordan is dog walking the KKK with a Tommy gun.
That's yeah. That's fucking great.
Like, how do you deal with grief? It's like, well, we have this whole adventure and blah blah blah. Clea, kill him.
Kill them all.
Kill him dead.
Kill the person who killed the one you love. If this knocks him down the crevice and he dies, that'll suck. Okay. Why does this thing spawn every time I take a guy down? That truck was not fucking there. Sometimes I'll like take a guy down and then the truck will just spawn off screen. I swear to Christ. Like it'll spawn off screen so that somebody saw it.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that any death causes a void out, I would have said you should stand by the edge of that cliff and let him charge at you.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
Any death causes necrosis, which attracts BTs, which can lead to the void out. Like the mules will get out of there. The mules will abandon the area because they don't want to be near BTs, but that means that the area becomes a BT area. So let's see here. Alright, that should be... Yeah, that should be all the cargo. Now we just need to get out of here. Back on in. Shit, why did it just... No! No! You maniac!
Yeah?
No!
What the fuck happened?
What?
So that was a series of events right there. And noises.
So it sounded like. Raven, would you care to share?
Alex shot somebody with the bullet gun. I believe she
Uh-huh.
got nervous that the guy was about to fall off. Tried to then see if she could grab him. Then was being pushed by another person with an electro staff. And she proceeded to scream, "Are you a maniac?" Dealt with him. And then tried to jump across the gap. And the jump button did not work. And she just walked into the pit.
Okay, so here's what
And-
happened.
Died?
So, no, I didn't die. I bullied somebody. Somebody slapped my fucking, like, one of my lost cargoes off my thing, and that fell down the crevice. And once I regained balance, I turned around as Sam, bullied him, was about to jump over the crevice, and then Sam randomly tripped, so that cancels out the ability to jump, and then fell down the crevice instead.
Oh, so that's
Mhm.
okay. Gotcha.
Because there's anytime you're carrying cargo, there's a random chance for Sam to just randomly slip when you're trying to walk or run forward, and you have to regain balance. I thought Sam was just gonna die. Luckily, all the cargo has less than 1% damage on it, except for that one that got dropped, which wasn't part of the contract still. But man, it stressed BB out. fucking maniacs. I also took a bunch of fall damage, so now I gotta replenish my blood. Luckily, I have actually a little more effects. Stop tripping, Sam! Jesus Christ!
Well,
Fine, just get off your damn truck. Get off the truck. It's over there. Okay. What the shit? What the fuck, Sam?
all
Why did you just fucking tumble?
He didn't just tumble, he did an Olympic level roll. God damn, and dropped everything. How much damage did the cargo take?
all of the damage.
Oh, everything's at 3%. That made no fucking sense. It hit right at the threshold. God damn, that sucked.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
It wasn't even an instance where I was allowed to like recover. It just had Sam fucking do an action hero dive and drop everything.
All.
And the container repair spray only
we meet again?
repairs for containers. I still got the S rank. Get the fuck out of here.
All.
I knew I was right to call on you. Take care.
Yeah, that
I'll be
didn't
in
seem
touch.
like your fault.
Good work. New order. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, I need to get Sam back to private room because he is not having a good time. Look at those motherfuckers up there!
Damn. The voice actor for
Are you kidding?
Prophet of Truth
You
in
gotta be
Halo
kidding
3
me.
passed away.
Are you seeing that shit?
Are-
That is sad.
Yeah, that is sad. But are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? They're
Maybe if
just
you don't get up.
outs-
Maybe if you don't get up, they'll leave you alone. It's like T-Rexes.
Oh, fuck.
That's... Oh, I was about to say, is that 3? No, that's a lot more.
That's 5 dudes.
You know what I'm thinking of here?
What?
When you were just sitting down and the AI was just staring at you menacingly from the distance. It was just my brain going, hey, so this is what it's like in Destiny when hunters go invisible.
Yeah. Yeah, where
Yeah.
the game is really bad at pretending it can't see you. It's like, you turn invisible, all that means is that they don't attack you, but they all still track
Delivering
you.
cargo.
I can't deliver that because there's no way I'm going to be able to get out of here without these chuckle fucks.
But, yeah, Terrence Stamp, the man who played General Zod in Superman 2, passed away today at 87.
I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Sorry about it.
I suggest fight.
I don't see a way to fight these guys without killing at least one of them.
Except this place is lost.
Except that this is now a BT area.
Swing it.
It just... Lol.
Did that guy get... Okay, he's alive.
That guy might be dead. Oh no, he's just down. He's just. I hit him really haymaker hard, but he's still alive.
I've never been hit haymaker hard.
It hurts. A haymaker
That's
is when
good.
you put your whole goddamn body into a swing.
Now, the chances that you actually land that damn thing are small, because it takes a while to wind up like that.
They also tell you not to do that in an actual fight because it's you so fucking open, especially like even before you finish the swing, just the committing to it.
Yeah, the second you pull your arm all the way back like that, like, congrats, that entire side of your body is very open.
Like that's why jabs are better. Jabs don't have like nearly the power, but at the same time you're not nearly like you're not committing that hard to a bad move.
Yeah. Trained proper. You pack quite some wallet behind the jab.
Why did he trip again? We aren't even carrying anything. Almost sent me right down the crevice.
I saw it. There is a tiny section there where the rock goes from flatland to a quick pivot down. Sam took a step and it then put him off center, and then he stumbled.
Alright, yeah, I'm going back to the private room because Sam has been through some shit and he needs a rest. Him and BB both. I mean, holy shit.
BB's happy. Like, you killed all the mans.
Getting into a straight slugfest with a bunch of guys. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna go rest in the private room and then maybe also see about
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
building because that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Roads are good.
What the fuck?
What?
Someone managed to hack BG3 onto their Android phone.
Okay.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
How that managed to not light it on fire.
Cook it alive? That's what cook it. Yeah, like, what did they have to do to it, to their phone, to get that thing to run on it without exploding their phone?
Rip out every single last piece of bloatware and downgrade that game so fucking bad.
No, it wasn't even that downgraded. It was like mid settings.
Okay, but I know for a fact they had to rip out every single piece of bloatware.
Good morning, Sam.
Oh, most
Blood
definitely.
collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
So you can pee out in the wild, and when you do, a little mushroom pops up. And the more people who, the more players who pee in that same spot, the more mushrooms will pop up, and eventually that'll turn into a spot where a bunch of crypto biotes will spawn.
Huh.
Yeah, it's wild.
Everything you said to me is pissing me off.
I was hoping you were gonna say it's like eventually it'll just make one really fucking big mushroom,
How you doing, baby?
because that would be hilarious.
Oh, hey, we got a different energy drink. Timefall Porter. Oh, it's beer! It's beer from the farm. Yeah, that was the thing. The moment we got the farm set up. How beer gives us extra energy. I don't like that implication.
No. No, it doesn't. The notion of any alcohol giving you extra energy
Guys.
is nuts.
I need it. It gives
Oh,
me the
he's
boost.
spraying it. Oh no, look at this.
Right in your face.
You're not stone cold. Only stone cold can do that.
Okay, let's look at stuff on our terminal. It's been a minute. You've got mail. A lot of fucking mail. The Collector. We used to have these things called letters. Newspapers and magazines used to be published on a regular basis, once a month perhaps, or even in the case of newspapers, every morning or evening. They were part of life's rhythm in my father's time. Some people's routines practically revolved around them. But no matter how much you yearned for the next issue, you had no choice but to wait patiently until it was published. It was the same with letters once. There was a time when you couldn't just compose and send just a message. Like, send a message and have it delivered to the recipient almost instantaneously. No, you had to take a pen and paper and carefully write out your thoughts, which you then sealed in an envelope and stuck in a post box, after which you had to wait for the postman to come and collect, process, and eventually deliver it. It might take days or for some letters to reach their destination, longer even. if they had to travel through the sky or across the sea. And then, after all that waiting, you had no choice but to wait even longer for a reply. I can't help thinking that I can't help thinking that might have been a good thing. Imagine spending your days waiting with bated breath, wondering what the postman might bring. What a beautiful exercise for the imagination. We used to have this thing called magazines. Back before the Stranding, there was a medium known as the magazine, a collection of articles and pictures printed on paper. Some magazines had hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of readers. At the height of their popularity, it wasn't rare for people to get all their information and news from them. Journalists and editors would collect data, conduct interviews, and compile them into weekly or monthly issues. The readers would devour them with relish. My own father was the editor of a popular magazine, one that published hints and strategies for beating popular video games. Sadly, not long before the Stranding, digital media rose to prominence, and that spelled the end for print publications. Thanks to the internet, anyone could produce content. And anyone could consume said content. People became their own editors, their own curators of truth, as it were. But my father was always one to swim against the tide, and so he stuck with print, in spite of the writing on the wall. They called him the last editor in chief. Over the years, he amassed a massive collection of magazines and newspapers, all of which I was free to peruse growing up. After he passed away, I took up the mantle and continued expanding the collection. But now, in this post-Stranding world, we have the chiral network. It is incredible technology, but will it be no different than the internet in the end? I, for one, have no desire to see it descend into a cesspool of abuse and misinformation. If nothing can be done to prevent that, then I want nothing to do with it. Kick back with Timefall Porter. Sam, thanks as always. I sent you some Timefall Porter, the world's fastest brewed beer for Bridge's fastest runner. Hope it provides a welcome respite in a hard day. Should be waiting for you in your room. Enjoy.
The fastest brewed beer.
Yeah, because Timefall like that's one of the things. So at the Timefall farm where they grow stuff, they accelerate harvests by taking advantage of the Timefall. And then they also have like once the wheat gets to a certain point, they activate like this little shield to keep the Timefall off of it while they harvest. And yeah, when they want to have certain things ferment, they let the Timefall fall on the thing and lets it ferment and all that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, much faster brewed beer. Best damn brew you'll ever drink. Dear Sam, after another day on the road, I'll wager. Well, you know what soothes the mind, body, and soul after a hard day's work? A delicious draught of Timefall Porter. We finally got to brew it up a batch of beer. Familiar with porter? It's an English ale that's been made since the 1700s. It was popular with the couriers that used to deliver loads up and down the Thames, hence the name. And the other part, well, I don't think I have to explain that. It's crafted with the finest, fastest growing wheat under the Timefall. So, Mr. Legendary Porter, why not put your feet up and enjoy a tall glass of your namesake? And don't think this is the end of it. We'll be baking bread and cooking pizzas before you know it. Just you wait. Slaves to the wheat. Dear Sam, seems we've grown more wheat than we can harvest. More than a bot could handle, even. Say, have you been making use of that new Aurodeck feature we shared with you? A friend of ours developed it especially for us so that we can analyze the soil and choose the best spots for growing wheat. Ours got lost in the terrorist attack in Middle Knot City, though. Still, we can definitely vouch for how useful it was. Be sure to give it a try if you haven't already. Anywho, we've been doing some light reading and trying to figure out what to do with our bumper crop. And it turns out the history of wheat is really fascinating. Did you know that it was originally a strain of grass native to the Middle East? That's right, but it wasn't until our ancestors began to cultivate it that it really came into its own. It turned hunters into farmers overnight, changing the evolution of mankind. Homo sapiens settled down in one place and stockpiled food rather than chasing it all over creation. And with stability came society, culture, religion, all courtesy of little old wheat. But it wasn't just a one-way street. Oh no, wheat made out like a bandit. That obscure Middle Eastern grass wound up spreading to all four corners of the globe. You could even say that it was wheat that used us, not the other way around. In fact, some scholars say just that we became slaves to wheat. What do you think about that, Hope we're not about to become slaves all over again. I sure hope not. You've got to find my cube! Sam, you're the man everyone's talking about. The cube collecting hero and a fan of Half-Life and Portal to boot. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm writing you. I lost my own precious specimen. Yeah, I know, not again. I can hear you saying, well, think of it this way. Experiments repeated over and over are essential to scientific advancement, right? everything we've got now. Bots, trucks, you name it. It's only because pioneers of previous generations were willing to engage in a bit of trial and error. And now I'm giving you the chance to do the same. You're bound to learn something along the way for science. Should be somewhere in the northwest of the distribution center of south of Lake Knot City. It looks like local mules have gotten hold of it. Take it to the distribution center south of Lake Knot City once you find it. I'm counting on you, Sam. There's not much time left. Okay, said, northwest of the distribution center. Northwest of here. Rebuild the roads, rebuild America. I see them delivery bots are on the prowl again. Guess that means the roads are getting better out there. Used to be highways and byways running all over back in the day. There was one, the mother road, some called it. That was the one folks used to follow all the way east, chasing their dreams. Rebuild the roads and you rebuild the dream. Is that it? That old American classic, the belief that success and prosperity are within everyone's reach? Well, it may not be much for you, UCA, and your plan to rebuild the country, but if you can finally make that one work, I'll raise a glass to you, that's for sure. Delivery time. Sam, people get tired of waiting. What kind of porter grades you getting these days, Sam? It can't be easy trying to stand out with all those categories. Cargo, condition, delivery, volume, bridge, link, all that stuff. Couldn't imagine it myself. I'd throw my hands up in frustration. I've got one advice for you. Focus on delivery time. That's the most important thing when it comes to making deliveries, after all. How to improve it, though? That's the question. You probably know this already, but in case you don't, there's a simple way you can improve your speed. Take the shortest route. Unless, that is, area's infrastructure means that a longer, less direct route will get you there faster. Not so simple after all, eh? You've probably got a feel for picking efficient routes already, though. Most porters with your experience ought to. By the way, if you're already feeling confident about how quickly you can make deliveries, why not try your hands at setting a premium delivery record? Might even enjoy it. Oh, and it's not just your clients who will be happy if you improve your delivery time. Your body will, too. As it grows stronger, you'll have more stamina and be able to hold your breath for longer. All sorts of good stuff, Sam. Keep at it. You know you're the top-ranked porter out there in no time. You're going to be the top-ranked porter out there in no time. Know it. Bring me Timefall Porter. Okay, I actually already did that for him. Thanks for delivering the delivery bot, Sam. Heard you were heading out to that Timefall farm, by the way. Like, don't know if you heard, rumor has it they've been brewing beer, maybe even using Timefall to speed up the process. I'd sure like to have a taste of it if it's true. And if they join the Chiral network, I'd be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, you can't print beer, so I'll have to rely on you again to get it here. Pity the bots won't be able to enjoy it with me, but hey, guess that's the privilege only humans can enjoy, am I right? Anyway, I'm counting on you. Bots are here, but is that for the best? The bot you brought us, real piece of work, takes everything into account. Cargo type, terrain, it calculates the quickest route every time, and if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void out to worry about. If we can teach it how mules operate, we might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too. Which means all the risk in using human porters, the dangers you and yours face every day, well, they could be a thing of the past. Might not need for you to put your life on the line any longer. Time to start planning for the easy life, eh? But is it for the best? I wonder. Leaving everything to the bots. Isn't that what led to the drone syndrome and all that? Better to keep people involved in some respect, maybe. Same with cars. Back in the day, everyone was all about self-driving vehicles. But if you ask me, a human hand ought to always be on the wheel. Am I right? I ain't saying all the shit we're seeing with self-driving vehicles. Yeah. San Francisco really hates those things. Like, they have a bunch in San Francisco, but the people who live there really fucking hate it. Footsteps, the original musical beat. How's it hanging, Sammy boy? So, like, my parents were musicians and researchers, right? Well, when I was little, my mom taught me something that stuck with me. She said that the first music humans ever had was the sound of footsteps. Tempo, volume, intensity, all that shit came from cavemen or whatever, mimicking the sounds their feet made when they walked. Figures, yeah? You know how you can't help but bob your head into the beat when you hear a tune? How, like, you can imagine all kinds of sights and sounds and your soul just sings? It's all part of it, man. Oh, and that baby you got strapped to your chest, that's the sound of the sound of your footsteps is totally music to the little guy's ears for sure. You gotta whistle and hum stuff to get him to chill when he's freaking out too, right? There you go. Music, it's totally primal. Walking on two legs made us human in the first place, and then our two legs go and give us music too. It's pretty sweet when you think about it, and I'll bet it works the other way too. No more music, no more humans. Well, that's pretty deep. Hey there, Sam. Port Knot City is growing by leaps and bounds. I told you about all those cranes and whatnots before. Well, that was only the beginning. These days, there are so many containers coming in and out of the distro center that it's a challenge just to get to the front door. We've been working really hard to increase our productivity, and I'm proud to say that as a result, our exports to other distro centers and way stations are increasing all the time, which means, of course, that we're importing more and more in return as well. This must be what it feels like to put the country back together, right? Bringing people together, building up the UCA. I used to think it was a pipe dream, but I see it happening now, bit by bit, every damn day. We even got bot deliveries out here now. If that's not a sign that we've actually been pulling our weight, I don't know what is. Actually, I heard some of the bots were assigned to you. Hope you're making use of them. I mean, it's thanks to you, the chiral network, that they're even viable in the first place. I tell you, I don't even know what we'd do without your help. Alright, last one. Porter's in a pinch from the Crossman. Don't know if you've heard, Sam, but the Porter team's building itself a real reputation. They've taken out their share of dangerous orders and come through without a scratch. Our engineer and elder friends have employed their services, as have folks down in Lake Knock City. It's good to see that people are putting their faith in honest porters again. Been hearing less talk about Fragile Express collaborating with terrorists because of it, I reckon. There's one downside to this, I'm afraid. Your blood, Sam, ain't enough to go around. Not for all the hematic grenades I've been hoping to churn out. There's no way to keep up with demand. For now, I've had to restrict supply. Only folks with the most dangerous runs get to carry them. Clients know the score, but porters still want to work, so there's no easy solution. As far as problems go, though, I call this a good one. Evidence of how your hard work's been paying off. In fact, I'd say your blood's as good as bringing people together as it is at driving BTs away. Yeah, that was a lot. Let's go do some deliveries.
We're gonna get another vision from Alcohol Dad.
No. Seems that we don't have one right now. Alright, bot deliverable. Standard orders can be assigned to autonomous delivery bots. One order can be assigned to each bot. If all your bots already have orders, the new orders cannot be assigned. Gotcha. Metals to the engineer. Edible plants to the Okay, I have 3 bots, so... Look at the little guy! It's humming to itself. I love it. Okay, stuff for the junk dealer, stuff for the film director. 50% damage. Our standard orders. Okay, then. Actually. Okay, there's no premium condition for that one. No premium condition for that one. All right. Oh, that's because these are story orders. Right. So. Is that all I'm carrying? Okay, cool.
What the fuck?
What? What's up, Raven?
Looking at something.
Okay. I could probably.
Oh wow, that's dumb.
What?
So. Oh. while you were reading all of those letters, I was perusing some notifications I got on my email.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw it said something about a Reddit thing that you may like, and I already was suspicious.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit
And
set.
I clicked on it, and it said, "Which of these new symbiotes for Marvel do you like?" And the first one popped up, looked like a goddamn goober, Conehead,
Sam, it's
and
fragile.
I saw the name, it
Though he
said
calls
Red
himself a drug
Goblin.
dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to
Let me get that might take some doing. I'm gonna cross. Gonna head. Probably gonna have to cross multiple routes. Gonna head south. This is gonna be an urgent delivery too. So we're gonna try to get up here, but if that doesn't work out, we'll go around. Try to get up there.
integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
But the new symbiote looked like a goober with a cone head and was bright red, and it said, "Follow him in Red Goblin #1." And I'm like, that's not real.
Is it real? Or was it AI?
It is in fact real. It's actually simpler than what it looks, but the explanation is so stupid I don't like it.
This train is something else.
That I love.
Look at this thing bouncing.
Your freaking trike somehow stops on a dime and then continues as if it did not lose any momentum. So the simple explanation of what Red Goblin is Norman Osborn got Carnage symbiote, and there we go.
Okay.
And the hero version of Red Goblin is Harry Osborn trying to recondition and,
Beginning scan.
I guess,
Bridges ID.
therapy
Fragile Express ID.
the Carnage symbiote.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
The crater. Huh.
I was gonna say, did they just drop this here like 5 feet away from the door?
Well, this is not. No, this is not. This is a junk
Oh, that's for
dealer, not
disposal.
regular,
That stuff is for disposal.
Guess we'll have to see then.
Delivering cargo.
Long time gone, my girl. All because of some terrorist nut jobs. And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time, like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
I can tell it is gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Does 2 jobs for him.
awarded the title of Great Transporter. New challenges await you as a courier, however. What does that mean?
As far as I'm concerned,
Why did you say it like
all
that?
you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
All you mailmen are the same as terrorists? What?
Wow.
I don't even.
Well, okay then.
What does that mean?
What in
Something
the
tells me that
hell?
if we want to
What
win
the
him
fuck?
over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He
There
seems
isn't
to think
any
she died
context that could
anytime,
make that okay.
But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our drug dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, what's her? Old components. From... Looks like that... I think that's South Knot there? We'll head there soon. Is there a description?
Our favorite junk dealer is at it again. He wants us to scavenge scrap and other materials from ruins outside South Knot City. The order calls for no less than 60 kilos, but the more the better, he says. The ruins are part of an old section of South Knot that was destroyed in a terrorist attack. BT activity is still regularly confirmed. In short, he's asking you to risk your neck for a back-breaking heap of junk. Asshole. Make sure you're well prepared.
First, I'm gonna go see the... First, I'm gonna go deliver this thing to the filmmaker.
Order assigned.
Once I get the filmmaker on, like, completely on, side, then I can print out some materials. What I do is print out a bunch of static grenades and stuff.
Alright, let's see. Where do we have to go?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, the wind farm.
That's new. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deliver stuff to the filmmaker. Who is over there. Then after we make our delivery to the filmmaker, we are going to kit out for BT killing.
Stretch my legs.
And once we get to the location that the guy wants us to go retrieve a bunch of stuff from, we will fucking kill the BTs in the area and then take all the cargo. Take all this scrap we can carry.
Okay.
Rest is advised. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle. This is in great shape. Excellent work. So you're trustworthy, I'll admit. All right. I accept your invitation to join the UCA. That device of yours is all you need to make it official, right?
It wasn't even that hard. It was literally two deliveries.
It was a little bit more than that. I could have kept off screen.
Oh, well, I apologize then.
But you need at least 2 stars, it seems.
God, that. Ugh.
Geez,
Yeah.
look at that. Okay, so there's a guy southeast of him.
We've added a holographic projection
Why does that
function
look
to
like
your
that?
Odra deck.
What does what
Now
look
you
like
can
that?
generate a rock hologram and hide if you're in trouble. Consumes battery power
BB.
though, so you can't hole up forever.
Wow, look at this. You have old movies in your archives that I can watch whenever I want? Excellent. Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work. New order available.
So who is he?
That's the film director.
Oh, film director. Yes.
From what I can tell, it seems, just based off what I saw on his map, that there should be a guy southeast of
Oh, it's Robbie
Access
Damon.
Delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, there's definitely something over there. If we're gonna
No
do
problem.
this, let's
No
kit out for
problem.
BB killing.
The face model for that guy is the person who directed Kong Skull Island.
Oh. Yeah, Kong. You and I saw Kong Skull Island. That was pretty fun.
That was fun.
It was actually legitimately entertaining.
Oh.
What's up? What's that?
He is directing a film based on the Metal Gear series.
I can't wait.
Oh, well, apparently in Kong Skull Island, a boat bears the name Gray Fox.
That's pretty nice.
Alex, are you familiar with Robbie Damon?
Outside of the thing that you mentioned, not really. Like with him.
Prolific voice actor. He's Chai.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll put this blood back in the private locker.
Honestly insane because he has so much range as an actor.
Thanks for that, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
He's also Mephiles in
Rest is
the
advised.
Sonic Shadow Generations.
Okay. Because I'm like, no, Mephiles is Dan Green. Dan Green. He was Dan Green in Sonic 06, though. Alright. Yes.
Oh wait, I forgot he's also River. It's Cyberpunk.
Shit, really?
Bro's got range.
Oh.
To go from Chai to River to Mephiles. I'm Mephiles. Mephiles the Dark. God, I wish I could get my voice that low.
Oh, how ironic fate can be. Alright, so here, Sam.
I unfortunately do not smoke enough to get that kind of texture.
I remember people asked, what was his name? Steve Bloom, how he got his voice to be like that deep and like awesome sounding. He says, okay, this is what you do, is you have kids who don't listen to you, and then you yell in frustration.
There was a voice actor I heard was asked how did they, cause it was a deep voiced voice actor, and they asked how do you get your voice that deep, and he goes, smoke. It gives your voice texture. Does not mean it's going to be deep. It just gives it texture. Now, can I recommend smoking? No, but you asked.
I had too many I had reached maximum marker of saturation.
Complete global saturation.
Okay, there's the next auto paper. I'll have to get there.
Why are we on Mars right now?
Best I can tell, there's some geothermal activity around here. Which means that there's probably letting out sulfur, which is probably affecting the ground.
That was a whole ass bike just sitting there.
Yep. Yeah, so what happens is when you get off your bike to go do something, and you're on the chiral network, that your bike will show up in other people's worlds. Even after you've retrieved it.
That's cool.
What can't you do?
Man, I wish bikes worked like that in real life.
What? Do a wheelie? No issue.
Yeah, Alex, I'm gonna send you a tutorial video on how to like do the ping thing, because everyone who explains it in the most poor way possible.
You know what's the worst thing? When somebody explains something and it sounds like, and it's just the most obtuse thing you've ever heard, and then when you finally get it, it's like, oh no, they actually explained it to the best that they possibly could. It's just there's no intuitive way to impart that information.
I do know that because I have watched build guides for Demon Souls.
Alright, we are going to intentionally get ourselves in trouble.
In trouble or dead? Those are two different things.
Not dead, just in trouble. Once we're in trouble, that'll get us into a fight with a BT, and once we take out the BT, we should be able to grab the cargo without issue. Also, I want the chiral crystals. Hey Raven, you're online.
All good.
Yeah, you're online.
No, my Xbox turned on.
Oh, it's this guy, Dylan.
Yeah.
There's a BT that's a lion with a railgun.
Did you say a lion with a railgun?
Yeah, it fucking shot at me
Fuck yeah.
with what looked like a railgun ability.
Alex screamed at me, "Why does this thing have a railgun?" And I said, "It's an eldritch lion that
There goes the
has
railgun.
tentacle firming." But like the entire idea of Alex going, "Why does this thing have a railgun?" And like, it's an eldritch lion with tentacles firming. What other reason do you need other than it's fucking weird?
It's gonna shoot again.
Not bad, but get hit once.
I wish I had the customs. The customs are so much stronger. Yeah, the customs would have been done by now.
Hey Dylan. Yeah. You know it's something fun?
What?
That is very loud.
Got him.
You know what people have found out is canon in the Aliens universe?
Oh no. I'm there already.
Ice Age.
Movie?
Yes.
Like, it's canonical that they made the
What?
movie, or that the movie takes
One
place?
of the most important scenes of episode 2 of the new Aliens series. Like, when a person starts to realize what is happening, you can see in the reflection of the camera that she is staring at Ice Age 1. And
the
Sid is
movie.
talking.
Oh, they're watching.
And
a
you
movie.
hear his echo.
Okay, so she's watching movies. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
And everyone then said, I guess this means that Ice Age is canon to this universe, which I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. It's just why.
That's not that bad.
Okay. Okay, that was a lot less stupid than it initially sounded.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
All right. Let's get our bike. Let's get our and let's get our junk.
It's not like I said, hey, Ice Age is now required reading or required viewing to watch Aliens. That's a different one.
Who's top go?
Where am I stuck?
Just a bit further now. Gotta stretch my legs.
Grab this. Also, hang on. Let me. Offload all that. It's no longer needed. It served its purpose.
There we go.
Got 30 kilos. A little more than that, actually. 50 kilos. Another 30 over there. Where's the rest of it? It's supposed to be 100 kilos of this shit.
The body was partially in the ground. Is it possible that... Alex, can I just say that I do think it's really funny
That?
earlier today, your whole thing about say like the rangefinder just doesn't fucking work, and I said that this is how it works, and you're like, that's not how that...
It didn't display the range that I was looking for.
And I'm like,
In a
it
way
does,
that makes
it does
sense.
work, it's right here, and you're like, no, that's the base range.
No, that's scope zeroing. I said that wasn't the rangefinder, that was the scope zeroing functionality. And then it's like, oh, you know, you gotta go. Apparently, you attach the rangefinder, and then you hold down on the scope zeroing button, and it auto zeroes your scope to whatever you're pointing at. Which I'm pretty sure that's not how actual rangefinders work. But
No.
then again, I don't own a gun. Oh shit, are they back already? Fuck. Yeah, they're back. Oh.
For me, the whole thing was just funny because, like, if you want to get mad at something, I'm like, it's entirely fine if you get mad at something just because the mechanic is stupid, but it still does the rules of what it is supposed to. I don't know why, but there's something about seeing a person walking like full tilt, but then covering their mouth that's goofy to me.
Glad we were able to get out of there. Yeah, lots of chiral crystals again too.
There we go.
Some of my stuff in the first area started to deteriorate. Shit! Take a dip in some hot springs? Where would I find a hot spring? Oh yeah, this is an area that's got geothermal activity. What the fuck am I saying?
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Alex?
All weapons will be locked until departure.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm so much smarter than you or I'm that much better than you, but sometimes you will say things and like you have answered your question 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
like, like, Alex, you got the answer to this question 2 days ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't in that context. That's the problem. If it's like, I literally already know the answer, but it was in a different context, so I didn't even think about it.
What the fuck?
Just videos of this guy as a girl. Who apparently isn't even dead.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls. And would you look at that haul? You're definitely a cut above those Fragile Express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right? Thought so.
And even when he's giving me a compliment, he can't help but be an asshole about it. Jesus Christ, bot, what the fuck?
Why is everything so fucking damaged? What did it do?
That stuff, like he had a road to stay on. How the shit did that happen?
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country, it's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, she was already dead. Because of you.
I thought you said that she's not dead.
She's not. He doesn't know that, though.
He's wrong. She's in the shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive.
Oh,
And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
Good work. New order available. Sam.
so
the
this
order's
guy
been
is
posted.
portrayed.
Take a look at the delivery terminal.
This guy's portrayed by what?
By both face model and voice by Josh Keaton.
Iroll Artist Studio.
Josh Keaton, if you are curious,
the
voices
son of
Iron
Diane
Man
Keaton?
in. I don't know.
I'll take this later. I'm
But
gonna go see the.
He is the voice of Iron Man in Marvel Rivals, the voice of Sun King Avad in the Horizon series,
Oh, neat.
and is also the voice of one Revolver Ocelot in MGS3.
Yeah, I can hear it.
It's
The
kind of
moment you said it, I could hear it.
The only thing that I hear is that I need him to do the meow. Like, the moment that happens, I'll get it. Also, he's a Shiro from Voltron, whatever.
Okay, here you go, Speed Demon.
Man, Voltron is such a fucking show.
There's the original show, and there was the one on Netflix that was such a fucking shit show in terms of the fandom. I watched the first season, thought, that was fun, not interested in watching more. And heard nothing but the craziest fucking shit when it came to it later
I actually
on.
saw some bits of it, some bits of it were decent.
Ultimately, I think what happened with the show is irrelevant. Oh, hey, they finally fucking cleared that up, because that used to be basically impassable.
The problem is that people in that show got fucking toxic. Fucking toxic.
It wasn't the show, or was it the fandom?
The fandom.
Yeah, because the
Got
fandom
toxic
sounded
towards
insane.
The people.
Hold on, for which show?
Voltron.
Like, people were actually threatening harm to the writers, directors, other voice actors if two male characters did not hook up with each other.
God. I remember that I watched the first season of Voltron and thinking, like, that was disappointing. Because what happened to all in that first season should have been 4.
Okay, so that's 1,160 kilos.
I remember all of what happened. I remember it's like, wow, this was really condensed.
I don't think I could deliver this.
I
I don't know how I would deliver this.
Straight line, obviously. But yeah,
There's not
Dylan,
even
they
video
did
of
that
this.
all in one because they didn't know that they were going to get a season 2.
No, season 2, like season 1 ended it and it was like it left on a cliffhanger. So I don't know what you mean.
That was not
I
my
mean,
recollection.
Alex, when does leaving on a cliffhanger mean that you are guaranteed a second season or
I didn't know
second
it was-
movie?
Okay.
Morbius ends on a, hey, we should make it Sinister 6.
But I mean, like with them, they
I'm
actually
still
had
waiting.
one. Like that one still had a Voltron had a second season. I'm pretty sure it was already cleared for a second season by the time the first season had ended. That's what I mean. But that was also during the time when Netflix would cut up seasons that shouldn't have been cut up. Like, there's a point with, like, She-Ra season 2 and 3 were clearly one season, and then they got cut to 2.
Well, they did that specifically for budget.
I don't know if that...
They
No,
said-
I remember...
No, the people in the She-Ra team said that either they had to fire a number of people or split up a season because they're not giving them the money
No, yeah,
to have that.
Yeah,
to have,
that was,
like, make that big of a season.
That was, like I said, that was a thing from Netflix. I didn't say that was a thing from the team. That was the team had to because they had, like, because that's the position Netflix put them in. That's what I was getting at. Alright. I want to build this road. I just want to build this road. She's going to be over here. And last I checked, there was more BTs between here and there. Which means I need to gear up for BT killing again. I really want to build this road, though. Fuck me. Alright, well, let me gear up for BT killing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
And I better do this BT killing before I go see her. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't try to fight BT. Like, let me see here. Think about it. The BTs might reappear right after I go see her.
You picked this up for me?
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright. Blood bag. Attic.
Alex, I don't know if I told you, but I plan on donating plasma in like a couple days.
Just to say why.
Wanna help people.
Alright.
That and get they give you like a pretty high amount of money for donating. Since plasma is so needed.
Alright, let's go see the junk dealer, because he says he's got a stability skeleton for us.
Oh, okay.
A dealer?
When I heard that you had spoke so fast, I'm like, alright, let's go see the drug dealer. And I'm like, what? Did I miss a character?
We could probably pick up all that shit that needs to be disposed of in the lake, too. If I remember correctly, like, that lake is right next to the Spiral Artist. At least if the map is an indication.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
According to the junk dealer, the chiral hourglass is extremely fragile. And that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
Carry by hand.
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk. Talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Alright, well then... Oh, hey, I could actually carry stuff on my hips with this. Okay. Since this has to be carried by hand.
How fast is
Order
the speed
assigned.
skeleton?
I guess we'll see, huh?
What?
What?
I saw it. I was looking up a video to like look up what the speed skeleton does, and I just saw someone float across the sky.
Weapons
Handle with
restrictions
care, Sam.
lifted.
Handle with care.
There were BTs that were over there not long ago, so I'm almost certain we're going to... Yep, there we go.
Alright, I'm looking at it. Speed skeleton is almost like 3 times as fast as your normal walking speed.
Fragile cargo. Carried in hand, protects from impact. Be aware that you cannot protect the cargo if you fall over. Let's keep going.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just realized that there is... So Alex, you had asked me if there was another, like, fan film thing similar to Hell's Reach.
Uh-huh.
Not quite to the same level of animation, but there is an animated version of the story The Last Church.
Neat.
Where the Emperor, during his reconquering of the Earth after it fell into the Dark Age, he decided religion is cringe and went on a genocidal rampage against anyone who was religious.
Oh.
And the story is
buddy.
about the last church on Earth and how he decides to talk to the priest there, who seems to be the
Religion
last
is
person.
cringe. Kills everybody who follows religion. Founds new religion.
Hey, again, he did not choose to found the religion.
I'm sure. And everybody just calls him God Emperor of Mankind for the lulz.
Remember, like, there are multiple stories of him going, "I am not a god," while radiating golden light and melting
I'm sure
people
he
by
didn't
just
want
looking at
any
them.
of this.
He may genuinely not believe himself to be a god. Unfortunately,
I don't see him doing anything significant as genociding an entire world to stop like his people from being worshiping him as a god.
Now, to be fair, they were doing that when they just thought he was the emperor.
Still doesn't help his case.
To quote a popular meme in the Warhammer community, "Of course I'm xenophobic. Have you seen them? My brother in Christ, you killed all the non-scary ones."
Okay.
But yeah, the entire story is him basically trying to atheist debate a priest and try to convince him to leave the church so he does not have to kill him.
It's like abandon your religion or die.
And it turns out the man's religion, who, like, he said, "I actually did see God," and it just turned out to be the Emperor. And he's like, "I'm not God." It's like, "But you, like, I am just a man." It's like, "You do things that no normal man can do." It's like, "I am not a normal man, but I am still just a man."
This is not endearing me to the story.
Hey, it's not, like, the best story, but I
Like,
did remember that is a thing.
Every time you talk about Warhammer, I'm not gonna lie. So, there are some things in Warhammer I find interesting, but at the same time, I have no interest in getting really into Warhammer, because every time I hear shit about Warhammer, it's like, hey, you want to hear the most fucked up thing ever?
That's the charm.
that's the charm for some people. For other people, like it seems Alex is, more normal-ish. Big turnoff. Don't like.
Hey, if a guy genocided the entire world because, like, religion causes problems, therefore we must get rid of religion. Like, we must promote peace by getting rid of religion. If people will adopt our peaceful ways, then we'll make them by force.
Warhammer has some of the most polarizing quality of stories in that there can be some genuine tearjerker moments that, like, endear you to people and you want to see them survive. And if you see them suffer or succeed, you feel for them and are happy for them. And then there are moments where you look at it and go, "I hate everyone here."
Reminds me
And
of,
that's not a bug, that's a feature of
you know what reminds me?
Fragile Express ID.
You know, the thing that got to me, that I was thinking when you were telling me that he was debating priests, it's like, oh no, the Emperor is a Reddit debate bro.
The
God.
problem is that the arguments he uses are kind of Reddit debate bro stuff, and that's because the Emperor is the most inconsistent fucking character in Warhammer. It depends on the writer. Sometimes
Yeah, that's
he
the
is
thing with
actually
any
intelligent,
franchise, that's pretty
and
big.
sometimes he's like, "No, stupid, believe in God, dummy."
Are you with Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought
Close
I'd see
up.
this again. Let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough.
When did it? Oh, fucking case. Got 6% damage from being out in the time fall.
Damn.
I can't let these bots do fucking anything.
Lol.
15% damage, 22% damage. Jesus Christ.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
What's her name?
Don't know yet. I don't think you mentioned it. So this is supposed to be the chiral artist, but that's not the woman we saw in the picture. This woman looks old enough to be that other woman's mother.
It is her mother.
Lol.
Anti-BT handgun. Level 1. Just pull out the gun and start blasting. Anyway, so those ghosts showed up, so I started blasting. Blat, blat, blat.
She is a voice actress named Sissy Jones.
Oh, there's the woman.
Take me with you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Please. I have to see him again.
Ooh, she is trying her best.
English is clearly not her first language.
I made this for him, you know.
So
When
that's
the
okay.
terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did.
Oh yeah, she's Japanese.
I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her. Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him. I should never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go. Right now if you want. Just say you'll take me.
I'm just sitting there the whole time. Like, girl, I'm just the mailman.
I really hope.
What?
You're about to say
You have
something
to
awful.
carry her in the bodysuit.
I
that
bet you.
used for the.
I
Oh my
bet
God.
you. I bet you.
Ugh.
I bet you.
I thought it was gonna be awful. It was worse. It was logical. It's something that very well could
Alright,
happen in this game. God
so
damn
the
it.
chiral artist's mother,
Goddamn.
her VA is in a couple things that we know. She is Sloane in Destiny.
Oh, neat.
She is the Netherbrain in Baldur's Gate 3.
Also cool.
And finally, the most unfortunate one is she is Kaguya Moon Mommy in Naruto.
You really had to just fast draw that one in there, the mood mommy.
Dylan, there is a
God damn it.
Kaguya clan in Naruto.
I know.
Kaguya.
The unfortunate part is I know exactly who and what you're talking about. I wish I didn't.
But yeah, the wife, she is portrayed by Mala Morgan, who is a Japanese actress. She does not know English.
That there's a handgun configured to fire hermetic rounds. Bullets loaded with your
I think that
own
voice
blood.
actress was doing a
Should
perfectly
do
good
some
job.
damage to
You
any
did pretty good
BTs
for
you
what
come
you did.
across. The gun draws blood from your body or any bags on hand to fill its cartridges when in use. Length of the trigger pull
What?
determines the amount loaded into the next round. Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end. Just don't drain yourself dry by accident, okay?
ID cards carry ID tags. Fucking anti-BT gun.
Yep. Yep.
It's not often that we're asked to transport people, but
She
with the
only
world being
weighs
the way it
45
is, it might not be the
kilos?
safest way to travel.
What is she eating?
Anyway, Sam, the chiral artist wants
That's
you to
like
take
only
her
a
to the junk
little over
dealer.
100 pounds.
To do so, your only option is to carry her in a body bag. It might seem strange, but it'll keep her safe from timefall and chiral
Yeah!
contamination while allowing her to breathe.
99.
Because we
Sorry,
don't have
it's
like because we
99
don't have an
It
outfit
is.
for her.
It is 99 pounds, hun.
Yeah, we don't have a. We don't have any Bridges outfits for her, so she has to ride in a body bag.
Oh, I'm so happy.
As you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
It's so weird. 3 blood bags, which means I got 1 more.
Hey, Dylan,
Yeah.
you should look at this in the group.
Oh no.
I'll hold the hourglass. I don't want it to break.
What? Okay. I don't even. I just want to leave that one alone.
Alright, I got the heavy load skeleton on.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, hey, there's a bike. And it's a loader bike. Can I place her in the loader bed?
I think she's
No,
attached to your
I'm
back.
not. Okay, I can't.
That'd have been fucked up.
Already are wearing her like a fucking backpack. What do you mean?
It's not far from here, I think. Look for the tar. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell. It will swallow you up if you're ready. It's bottomless.
Like,
Or so claim the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium-contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
give up by lower. Oh boy. So we don't end up in a truly bad area.
But you know, at the very least, her face is exposed. Granted, her face is exposed now to the rainfall.
Where are we?
I'm sure that can't have any negative consequences at all.
He's not that exposed.
Her face is directly up into the air as it is raining down.
It's not raining right now.
Right now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Got her there, no
All weapons
issue.
will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome,
Dylan.
Porter Bridges.
Yeah.
As a peace offering from the last thing I sent.
I see the name of that image, and that is already hilarious.
This is official art, by the way.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
Sam's just finding other things
Thought
to
you
do
were
in the background.
My mom told me you were.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
The man I knew. They don't peddle junk. He fixed the things, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need.
Jesus.
The only time that matters is the time I spend with you. So let's count some moments ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me, dummy.
I will. I do. Yes.
One other thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
Mom dislikes man so much. Tells
I'm
him
pretty good at patching things
that
up.
daughter died so that he stays the fuck away. Don't hate her.
Like, no, I think I hate her. I don't think there's a whole lot she can do to change that.
I'm just imagining Sam going, so are you gonna sign for this, or...
Yeah, sign for your people package. Because apparently I ship live people now.
I will take it back if you don't sign this.
I'll take it back.
Oh my god. I've been awarded the
I
title
like
of
I like that
courier.
because I'm not gonna take her back. I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah. I was like, yes, the package. Not the people, the package. Because it's not people, it's cargo.
It's cargo.
Sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you
Second
people
it
do
willingly
out there
climbed
every
into
day,
that body bag, it stopped being
I'm
people.
ready to pull my weight.
Yeah.
If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time. We will join the UCA's network.
Is it bad that I want to punch him because of
I
the
won't let you
fucking
down. I
collar
swear.
of his shirt?
Probably, yes.
We'll never forget you. Thank you.
Sam looks like he belongs in a different fucking video game.
Watch these two get
Which
divorced.
one? Damn. Second game rolls around, turns out they got divorced.
So can we activate the chiral network? Sure, I got some cheeks to clap.
Stun bomb. An asexual world.
That's just Resident Evil.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network. Only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right? Wasted trip, I say. Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on.
All right.
Check the terminal for details.
Heads up, Sam. I'm detecting abnormal Cairo levels to the north of South Knot City. The numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
Alright, some orders for Sam. Prototype. Okay.
You can use those little darlings to stun your enemies and give yourself some breathing room. Just equip and toss. They'll trigger on contact. They deliver a shock that should incapacitate every living thing within the blast radius. Living only, though. They won't do you any good against BTs.
What else does he
Order
have?
assigned.
Metals and alloys. More footage.
Big question.
Yeah.
Is it possible on Discord to post an image without somebody in a server being able to see?
No.
I mean, you could put like a spoiler thing on it. Okay.
Order assigned.
Wait. I wasn't trying to take stuff to the car. Ah, that was the one thing I wasn't trying to do. Right. Wasn't trying to do that. Trying to do the one to the distribution center.
I'm back. Sorry. I asked him before because I wanted to post a meme in the group chat, but Colin's bitch ass has not played Expedition 33 yet.
He started it. He hasn't finished
had
it.
started it.
Haven't seen him on it in weeks, but
Did he get
he
through
started
the
it.
prologue?
I assume he did.
Yes. So,
Okay. Then
but I
it's
know
fine.
not a whole lot after that.
Then this is fine.
Yeah, fuck it. And even if it's not stuff,
Weapons restrictions
Keep
lifted.
on keeping on.
well, that was.
I posted it.
Looks like someone created a bridge out there.
Wow, it's so bright. Even through the haze, you can see it. Alex, you'll appreciate the image I posted.
No, I won't.
Well, you're not looking.
Okay,
say that
I
like
think I
Alex.
managed to block it. I gotta do it
You
after
did.
the pylon before they go.
You did block it.
Because I've been guessing at the timing.
God damn. Jesus. Also, that the pic you sent before that, the Wonder Woman one, that's also
Come on.
fucking great. Beautiful.
I got into such an argument with people because I
It looks
said
like Frank
Wonder-
Miller's art, by the way.
You do. No, not Frank Miller. What's his name?
It just looked like Frank Miller.
What?
The art of Wonder Woman, you said.
The Wonder Woman.
Frank Miller does not draw like that.
It's just the way that Wonder Woman looks like a block. So blocky. And not like she looks muscular. I mean, she looks
Yeah,
blocky.
but the face actually looks like a human. So automatically it's not Frank Miller. Frank Miller has trouble trying to draw people with symmetrical anything.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminating suit.
But I got into such an argument with somebody over Wonder Woman
Someone's happy.
because they said Wonder Woman has a no-kill rule just like Batman. And I'm like,
No, she doesn't.
She would prefer to not kill people, but she doesn't have a no-kill rule. And they said, yes, she does,
Everything
blah, blah,
alright
blah,
there?
blah, blah. And they go over multiple things. And all I did was I posted
That comic.
picture. I
Where
just
she said she
posted
was
a
an
pic.
ally.
No, I posted the picture of her in a storyline back in 2013, I believe, where it was revealed Maxwell Lord was trying to kill the Justice League so that he could gain like political power. And they're like, "We're gonna arrest you, Maxwell." And he then goes, "I'll be out in a week." Wonder Woman just walks up to him, doesn't say a word, and he's egging her on. She then grabs his head and twists it like a pill bottle.
Further information.
And his head is now facing backwards as his body falls. And that's all I posted. They said, "Well, that's one instance," and I'm like, "That one instance already proves that it's more than zero."
Sewing kit delivery for a cosplayer. To the cosplayer. I
Wait,
haven't met them.
To a cosplayer.
I haven't met them. That's gonna be for later. Nothing for Lake Knot? Okay. I'll have to go meet them pretty soon.
I'm curious, does she name anything by name? Like,
What
does
should
she
be
actually
Jessica
give
Needry?
anything by name?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So the mules over there, I think, have the companion cube that guy wants. So I will have to make my way out there.
Right.
Still got it.
Safe travels. Good morning, Sam.
Someone's happy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
You know what's always unfortunate?
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
When I look up voice actors and it's like, I know this thing, but I know for a damn fact neither of you know this thing. So I see a character listed in Death Stranding. It's like, oh, this is this person,
Delivering cargo.
and I want to say like, oh, this is what they did, and I know the response is gonna be, I don't know who that is.
Hey, Sam. How are things? Wow. Carrying all this couldn't have been easy. Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Go ahead and grab him.
What you giving me this time? More equipment? Oh, more custom thematic grenades. Yeah, I'm gonna carry those over the other one.
Nice. Those are the super bombs, right?
Yeah, those ones are like twice as effective as the other ones.
What makes these custom? I
Yeah.
put nitroglycerin.
Those are just.
I like how Alex was ready to explain, and then I just broke her.
Good work. New
Do you have
order
anything
available.
for like not? Engineer, elder.
Order assigned.
Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We haven't had Sam rest in a while.
He doesn't need sleep.
Not since we
Needs
fought.
coffee.
Not since before we fought that PT. Wait, I never finished that road. I need to do the road. That's gonna have to happen off screen.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
But I don't think I'm gonna be able to make the delivery to South Knot because that road is not finished. That road is really fucked up.
distribution center.
Strange lands with fire. Recover my chip. Taking from the
Keep on keeping travels.
When he says chip, does he mean
Porter Bridges.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Alright, I'm back.
Hey. I'm really concerned.
The people down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately. They've not been receiving supplies regularly either. No one's starving, not yet, but a sense of unease is spreading across the city. We need you to bring them as much as you can of whatever you can. Food, oxytocin, the essentials. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, and anti-BT weapons laced with your blood. None of which can be sent via a Cairo printer. A delivery will remind the citizens they're connected to the rest of the country. It will give them hope. And if you can get them connected to the Cairo network, all the better. Something's been nagging at me, though. Fragile checked in a little while ago, saying that due to some instability with the beach, she was having trouble making jumps. Until things settle down, she won't be able to help you out. Fragile's at the distro center south of Lake Knot if you want to hear the rest of the story. I marked the location on your map. Be sure to take a look. By the way, chiral density appears to be increasing across the board. We're currently looking into what kind of impact this might have on Cupid functionality. No need for you to worry about all that, though. Just keep on doing what you do best, huh?
Hey, how's it going?
Premium service, and you don't give a shit. that started not budge.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, we'll just go ahead and stop there.
Okay.
I don't think I have time to have Sam rest and all that, and then come back and what too. So we'll stop there. We will continue this again. Like, we'll continue this some more next weekend. Hope to see you there. Have a good one, everybody.